Hello there traders, and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover euro versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the euro versus US dollar first. So basically I will focus here on the daily time frame. We can see that we have an inside day. We have two inside days of this relatively bigger up day. And so far today, so there is a breakout of this inside day from yesterday. And if you watch like a 2-hour time frame, we can see basically that we're building the higher lows and we're surfing this. So there is a like surfing this 20 moving average, exponential moving average. So technically we have a breakout of this contraction. After we sold off for like bigger, we start to contract, and there is a breakout so far. Seems like markets wants to retest this 1.0600 mark, and if there is even breakout of that, then there is a chance that we can go into the mid area of this sideways regime, which is 1.0700, and the top area of this consolidation on the left is 770 level. So again, breakout of the contraction. We can see the breakout and potential for another rally, and that was why I advised to watch for buying opportunities on intraday dips. Speaking of the crude oil market, we can see that there is a sell-off in the background, that we're building some kind of parallel channel, right? Which is most of the time after such a big move like this, a continuation in the nature. So in order to confirm this potential downside continuation, I would like to see the price and crude oil to break this consolidation and flag, and eventually confirm the retest of 105.25. And even if we break this level, there is a 98.50 level awaiting the beginning of this rising wedge. So this can be a temporal, building a consolidation flag for the further downside. In order to confirm this downside continuation, we'd like to see the breakout of this flag. So watch for that breakout to confirm the downside movement. Speaking of the gold market, nothing spectacular is happening in the gold market short-term speaking, because market is basically in a sideways regime. We can also see the daily time frame. We have inside day. Today's market is trying to break the downside, but I really don't see anything on a lower frames or 2-hour or 4-hour time frame. So I will say the goal, I will watch for these key pivot highs and lows and the potential breakout. If we break out 1806, we can open the door for 7086. If we break out the top of this box or balance at 1880, then we can open the door for 1910 or maybe 1920. So watch for the breakout, this bigger box. To confirm a further direction, okay? And Bitcoin versus US dollar, we can find that the market is holding this rising and having this short-term upside trend. We're shifting. We kind of had something consolidation here, and now we're breaking this narrow doji bar from yesterday. So from my perspective, market might go higher and try to revisit, I'll say 23,000 mark. It seems like we're building the higher lows. We have a rally. We had a rally here, and then market start to build the higher lows, contract and break. So 23,000 mark came into play, and price is way too much into the extreme here on the daily and the lower calendar and the weekly. So might be the rotation upside and some kind of correction based on this big sell-off in the background. That'll be all for this update. I hope you did enjoy. Trade safe as always, and speak to you tomorrow morning.